live stream running. Oh wow, hi. Hi. Yes, the day has finally come. This is what all of you have been waiting for. All of you have been requesting this for freaking forever. I don't know why. I am finally going to live stream myself making pasta. Because why not? Even though I honestly really should be working on my game because I recently got a lot done today. So yeah. I am also going back to Michigan this week. Yay. Alright. Even though I kind of just ate a couple hours ago, but if I don't start making stuff now, then I'm going to forget to eat again. So, I see a lot of familiar faces. 30 people already, wow. That was fast. Oh yeah, it's right. Most of you are in high school and so now are probably out for the summer, for if you're in America. It better be parsley. I don't have much types of pasta in my house. Alright, one moment. I will be right back. I will go get the pasta. Oh boy. Alright, so we have a variety of different pastas here. We have veggie rotini. We have ziti, which are these kinds of noodles. We also have the normal whole grain rotini. And then we have kluski, or egg noodles. And I try to make it a good time so that all the Europeans can make it as well. And then I have linguine, which is also already opened. So we have we have rotini, linguine, ziti, and egg noodles. Kluski. So we have this. Two different versions of this. I'm getting like so many different oh yeah, egg noodles. All right, linguine. German pasta. I don't have any sausages, I'm sorry. Alright, I think I'm seeing mostly linguine, but plus I kind of want to finish off this box. Alright. These I normally make with something else. I am the worst. Yes, I am the worst. No sausage. Yes, I am the worst. Alright. Let's see if I can get a good camera set up here. Alright. Whoa, okay. I'm going to need something to put in front of here. Could I use... That magazine is not working. Oh, file folders, yes. There we are. I think that works, yeah? Oh yeah, and apparently I'm not, yeah. What was I gonna say again? Yeah. Figures a lot of you would also, are getting to be up around midnight, so. Yeah, I figured that this is like a perfect timing. 55 people are watching, holy crap. Alright. First, we need to get the pots. And not that kind of pots, you stoners. This kind of pot. You fill it with the hot water. Okay, I'm going to put it in the middle of the stove, unlike I did last time when the handle overheated and I couldn't touch the handle because I'm stupid. Oh wait, no, I'm not just stupid, I'm just a Polak. Alright, now I just wait for that to boil. So, hi. Try to pick a good time. You don't know I'm in America. How do you know I'm not in some country where there's daylight 24 hours a day? I could be in Canada. I could be in Iceland. You don't know. Oh no. Oh, that poor chef that passed away. Oh, so cute. Anyways, oh yeah. I made a good deal of progress on the game today. Oh gosh, is this chair broken? Yes, it is broken. Oh, Jesus. One moment. It's still kind of broken. When we'll see ya. What was I, Yeah, what was I going to say other than... There's something pretty important, I think. I can't remember. I can't remember. Yeah. Oh yeah, last night I was looking through a bunch of comments and apparently I brought 4 people from Latvia who also liked Italia together. And I'm just like, oh, how heartwarming. I figured it would be a good time. But I mean, I really don't want to like finish my work. And not the work the fun work. I mean like stuff like involves like sorting through hundreds and hundreds of names and filing them away in a box that can obviously not fit them all. Oh yeah, the human name video, that should be after this live stream, I'm going to put out a new video. And I'm going to put out a new video after this, procrastination. After this after this live stream, I'm going to put out a new video, and it's going to be like it's going to be the Heta myths, the Hetalia myths one, and a new one. I'm pretty sure I'm saying Vainamoinen, right? Right? From what because I remember I'm pretty sure I triple checked that one. I'm pretty sure I triple checked Vainamoinen. It's an A, not an E. Oh boy. Vainamoinen. And I don't know. A lot of people say Timo is actually more accurate than Tino, but at the same time it's Hema. So yeah, I don't know if the umlauts are the same in Finnish as they are in German. I know they're different. I'm pretty sure I know they're different in Estonian, but I don't know if they're the same. But I know it's supposed to be with an N, but I mean, look at what happened with so many other names. But then again, there is a Mo character in Japanese, so I'm pretty sure he did mean Tino. I like Serbia. I call it an umlaut because that's how I learned it was. I learned it as an umlaut. Hi there. I learned it as an umlaut. That's what I call, and so that is what I call it. The 2 dots over a letter is called an umlaut. The 2 dots. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good last name for Finland. One moment, I'm going to go check on the water. Hey! Come. Okay, yeah, the water is good. No. Okay. I don't want to make too much. Oh, damn, stupid chair is stupid. I'm gonna switch you out. Fuck the chair. One moment. I need to get off the sauce. All of you are obsessed with Spain's ass. I don't know why. One moment. I need to double check my stuff. I believe I may only have 2 alternatives for sauce. 2 alternatives for sauce, I believe. Yes. No, people talking about my butt. I do not have a good butt. I'm small. So I have tomato, basil, garlic sauce, or I could just put a crap ton of cheese on it. I don't know what the thing with Spain's ass got started. I mean, I don't think we've ever seen his ass in canon, have we? A lot of people are just saying cheese. All right, I'll try to grate some fresh cheese because cheese is what I do best. Cheese is what, where I'm from is very well known for cheese. Maybe I'll put a little bit of tomato sauce and then, this is cheese. And again, every Norwegian cheese slicer. Oh gosh. Oh, whoa, okay. Calming down the pasta. I don't want to tilt this over and have it fall in the boiling water, and that would just suck. I'm just going to, one moment, take the pasta. There we are. That's better. The sexy pasta, yes. I'm trying my best not to burn the pasta. I'm going to leave it here for a little bit while I go look for some more cheese, because you can't just have one type of cheese. You need to have an artistic blend of cheeses. My boyfriend loves to cook, but he made me something with cheese in it. It's like, and since half of his family is lactose intolerant, it's like, you don't know the art of the cheese. You need to have a specific blend of cheeses, the right amount of the blends, and it needs to be. You need to know what cheeses to use. Always use a nice sharp cheese for like a pasta. How old even is this cheese? Because we always put stuff in here and then we always forget them. Oh, it's safe. Okay, we're good. I don't know if I want to break open the 4-year cheese yet. I'll save it. It's so hard to find aged cheese here. It's really, really hard. Oh yeah, I forgot about the pasta. One sec. I have it on really, really low, so. So I hope you all are happy that I'm live streaming myself making pasta. That's what you've been requesting since I first started live streaming. Fuck that spoon! Fuck that spoon, yep. Gee, I couldn't see the comments while I was doing my cheese rant. Yeah. No, I was just looking through stuff in my house. 1 second. I could turn up a little bit. I honestly, oh, whoa, hi, Drew. Hi, Anyways, yeah, I was gonna say Finland and Sweden I honestly think should have been switched because a lot of Finnish people are known for being kind of like Sweden, they're kind of known for kind of being dark and kind of being kind of having that dark personality, kind of like I don't want to be here. What the fuck are you doing here? Yeah, I know Finns tend to swear a lot. My boyfriend had a Finnish friend who only went to international school, and it was he wrote something rather profane in his yearbook. So Finns are kind of rude. A lot of Finns are, but some of them are pretty nice. I understand why they made Finland's personality all heavy metal. Heavy metal, it basically describes Finland. I could see why Hema made him so cheery though, because it's Santa Claus. But I don't see why he made Sweden the way he made Sweden, because Swedes are some of the friendliest people on earth, and they're like almost too friendly, and it's scary. Yeah, Swedes are known for really being. I think he might have based Sweden off of one of his friends. I know he based a lot of people off of his friends. Yeah, I know Finns like to drink a lot as well. Oh, crap. Yeah, more ceiling time, yep. I keep having a trouble pronouncing Greece's name for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not good with Greek names. I'm not good with anything that is Greek. Even though I've had a couple people in the comments. It was really funny because I put out a name that was, I believe it was Eresimdo in the comments. And the people from Spain were like, what? WTF, this isn't the name. Where'd this come from? Don't you mean Carriedo or something? And then all the people from Latin America were like, Eresimdo. Bye, Drew. Eresimdo. It's a thing. And it was really funny to see people argue in the comments. Where was I at? Oh yeah, by the way, tomorrow I'm going back up to Michigan because reasons. Senpai sees all. Senpai always notices you. Bitches sometimes has trouble saying all these names, and plus the comments are going so fast. Yeah, my mom wants me to meet all the new neighbors since she recently just moved to Michigan. Oh, fuck, pasta! Fuck, I don't want to burn everything like my dad does. I grew up with 50-50 chance of things being burnt because my dad was a stay-at-home dad. And, yeah, my father was a stay-at-home dad, so, yeah. No, there was always a 50-50 chance that things would be burnt. It was, yeah. Now, I've heard different things. I mean, I've heard that Greek's last name could be a last name, and I've heard on the opposite as well. But yeah. And after all this time of that I've lived in Michigan, I've still never driven myself. I mean, I've had other people drive me places, but I've never driven there myself. No, I mean now because of my growing up how my dad raised me, it's like I can't eat anything undercooked anymore. It just doesn't feel right, and it kind of makes me sick if I eat something undercooked. I'd say that it's almost done. Sure. The name Bora. I know how the O is pronounced. I just don't know how the end of the name is. I don't know if I'm supposed to pronounce the E or if it's supposed to be silent or. Oh, time for me to to stop with the pasta. Jeez. Okay, the beeping stopped. But no, it's still going. Where is the beeping coming from? The oven's not on. Yeah. I see a lot of you in the comments say, "Oh, I live in Michigan. I live in Michigan." It's like, it's yeah. I'd always wanted to meet a bunch of fans or like go to a con and have people just hug me because they recognize me, but it's never happened. But yeah. Also, I don't have many friends, so. Yeah, my first name is pretty common throughout a lot of different countries. You wouldn't be able to tell where I'm from just based on my first name. One moment. Is there a way I could seed my battery? No, I cannot. Okay. Yeah, not that long ago, we were kind of cleaning out my my grandmother's stuff because one of my grandmothers passed away about 6 months ago. Let's just say she was I believe you call it a hoarder. Let's just say she never threw anything out, so that's why it took so long to clean everything, and it's still not done. But you go to her gravesite, it's just nothing but it's pretty much nothing but no, I still live with my parents at the moment. I'm still 18, but I'm going to be I'm going to be 19 in a week. Holy crap. It's scary. Oh crap, I made a lot of pasta. Oh, no. I need half of that here. Oh, whoops. No, ceiling. You guys requested shit ton of cheese, so I'm doing shit ton of cheese. My birthday is the day after Iceland Day. The day before Iceland Day, my bad. I forget what kind of cheese this is, but it's actually pretty good. That's all I know. I'm not done yet. This is only one type of cheese. Wow, you're out of school late. I was out of school like a month ago. Then again, I'm in college, so. Okay, this cheese does not smell good. Fuck that. Guess we're only sticking with 2 types of cheese. No Parmigiano Romano, but it'll have to do. Now I just need to wait for this all to melt. It's nowhere, it's like in that time between lunch and dinner time where I am. So, naturally more cheese. I was told to forget the sauce and just do cheese. Cause that's what they all request. Cause no, it will be Romano who's disappointed. Romano is the one that makes the tomatoes. According to the people in the comments, I'm not allowed to use sauce. And since we are on the subject, you never, ever, ever use cheddar on pasta. It does not go well. Sorry about the ceiling. Oh, I need to put all the other pastas away. Oh well. Yes, it's a lovely day outside. I live in a lovely place. A beautiful view. One sec, I need to move so there's no glare. But it's hot outside. And I melt because I'm so pale. Yep. Apparently, we're not selling this place anymore. Oh, hi there. All of you want more and more of my cat, so... Yes, so am I. I'm also incredibly pale. I'm so pale that when I go out in the sun, I melt. Oh, hi, there's another one. There's 2 of them. Yes, they are both fat. I don't know why every cat we own, it gets fat at some point. You took my bed last night. Yeah, I was about to go to sleep, and then he jumps up in the place where I was going to sleep and just lays there, like he owns the place. But I do anyway. Is Poland flat? In which way? Yes, I still have my game open. I can multitask if I really wanted to. We can make a religion out of this. Do the Prussia laugh? No, my voice or my throat already hurts. I think I need a. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was going to do. I was going to review the script for the Where is that beeping coming from? I don't know. I hear British weather is bad. I also heard that the Brits aren't very good when it comes to warm weather. Apparently, a lot of people were, I remember on Tumblr, everyone was like, oh, it's a coffee machine, I think. That's what's making the beeping. I remember I saw this one post on Tumblr. I think it was like, everyone in England was like complaining. It was, I forget how warm it was going to be. It was something like around 22 degrees Celsius. And everyone's like all freaking out. Oh my gosh, it's a huge heat wave. And then someone's like, for you Americans, that's 72 degrees Fahrenheit. And someone replied, you guys are wimps. Oh gosh. Close your legs, you're not Denmark. Close your legs. Yeah. Here it's a lot of rain. Yeah, I would die in the South. That's why I don't if I go any place warm, I go for the history or the wildlife. I'm not very good in heat at all. It's kind of like Russia. It's like Russia wants a place that's warm, but when it comes to heat, he does not do well. Heat would probably be. I have a tolerance. Let's just say I'd slightly higher than basically slightly higher than the average Brit. I would say, hang on, I gotta convert this for Americans, 1 sec. I'm at about 26 degrees Celsius is probably my maximum. Or 25 degrees Celsius is probably my maximum. That's about 70 something for Fahrenheit. Food is here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind the cold because it kind of gives me energy. Mm. 40 degrees is a bit over 100 degrees, so. Fahrenheit is really easy to understand because 0 is really, really cold and 100 is pretty hot. And I honestly think we should use like Fahrenheit just to describe weather and then Celsius for everything else. Because it kind of is like on a scale of 1 to 100. How cold is this? I sometimes play video games. I'm not that good at them though. Unless it's Pokemon. Then I am overly awesome. No, not to Gmail. I don't want to answer all the people yet. I do kind of like Vocaloid. I have Pokemon Sun. Yeah, my previous roommate was a Vocaloid nerd. There's Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? I honestly haven't heard of that. I'm transferring universities, and apparently I'm not guaranteed housing, so I don't know where I'm going to live for university next year. Yeah, yes, I am naturally blonde. I like Slavic accents because they're super easy. They're pretty much consistent throughout every language. What? You want to go outside? Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to stay in the U.S. for university, at least until the year after this year. Yeah, always remember how to do a Slavic accent, because Slavic accents are some of the most intimidating accents ever. So if you're getting mugged, you just gotta go turn around and go, oh, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? I don't understand. I do love cold foods, but we don't have any in this house. I should probably be studying my Russian over the summer. I know I should. Yeah, Russian is like the vegetables of foreign policy. If you want to get into foreign policy, it's like you have to eat your vegetables and you have to learn Russian. I don't get, why would you, I don't know if I would bother studying languages like Swedish, because if you go to Sweden, they'll just speak English to you anyways. They'll just speak English to you in Sweden anyways. I mean, even if, sometimes in Italy they'll speak English to you anyways. I mean, I know a couple of, whenever people from Switzerland go down and they try to practice their Italian, it's like, oh, they'll just apply in English. It's like, no, we want to work on the Italian. It's kind of like a lot of Nordic countries, or even a lot of German countries, or even in German countries, they'll just speak English back to you, because Germanic languages are all just related to each other. As English is also a Germanic language, so it's easy for them to learn. But if you go to a place like Spain or France, a lot of people won't know English because it's not as related. I don't know. I mean, when you know Germanic languages, it's really hard to learn a Romance language like French, Spanish, or Romanian, because it's like, where are the consonants? Where are the consonants? Well, Romanian is kind of a little bit easier. Sorry about that. Someone just tried to call me. And I'm doing this on my phone, so yeah. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I did try to learn Mandarin once, and then I realized that I'm not going to be in that side of the world. Right now, that's where my boyfriend currently is. Yeah, he's currently in China right now. He only knows survival Mandarin, though. French people aren't very nice, or at least some people in Paris aren't very nice. Where are the vowels in German? That's the point. In German, everything is spelled the way it sounds. Everything is spelled the way it sounds, and it's nice, and it's perfect. That's with a lot of Germanic languages. It's like Danish, everything is spelled the way it sounds. Dutch, almost everything is spelled the way it sounds. In French, it's like absolutely nothing is spelled the way it sounds. Oh, comments are going so fast. Yeah, sometimes I could get to talk really loud when I'm like get really friendly with people. Otherwise, I'm a rather quiet person. I have never gotten the thing that people think I'm Spanish. Danish is if Swedish and German had a very ugly baby with something stuck in its throat. That is Danish. Oh, cat. Hey, cat. Cat, look at here. You have pretty green eyes. Good, you're laying down there and not on the table. Yeah, she's really, really, really fat. Yeah, I don't know why. Every time we have a cat, somehow it always ends up very fat. I started YouTube just because well, I was going to well, I was kind of well, I just kind of came out with my Holy Roman Empire kind of theory, and still not many people go on Tumblr, not many people know it very much. So so I thought, hey, maybe YouTube is a better way to get it out there. So yeah, it all mostly stemmed off of my Tumblr blog, my Tumblr blog. Yes. But yeah, I'm really glad I did so, because now I have even more people that like me. I know Hebrew and German's child, which is Yiddish. I know of it, I mean. But I've had to sing a couple things in Hebrew, but I'm not Jewish. Yes, languages do have children. Oh gosh, Hungarian. When I went to Hungary, it was just, at least when I was in other countries, I could at least try to sound things out. I could not sound anything out in Hungary. It was really hard. This is why I don't own a dog. I've never owned a dog in my life. Yep. Just like when we were in the Czech Republic, we had to go through border checks. Ha. Ha. Sorry, people keep trying to call me. Estonian and Finnish are actually rather similar, and they're pretty... People from Estonia and people from Finland can actually understand the languages pretty well. Esliet and Denest. I mean, I ship Esliet BroTP, but it's still going in my store. It's still going in the visual novel anyways. I do watch other things besides Hetalia, yes. Of course I'm good at geography. I'm majoring in world politics. Why? I can't not be good at geography for that. Yeah, some words in Estonian, when you look back at them, are rather funny. I was 20, I believe I visited 20-something countries. I know it's one more than my boyfriend has, and I'm happy. Yeah, it's like, it's a... Yeah. 20-something, it's more than 20. It's a lot. Because tiny countries are still countries. Oh, comment's going really fast. I was supposed to work in volunteer work in Romania this summer, but hang on. I'm supposed to start studying Eastern Europe. Oh gosh, I mean, Eastern Europe, I love to study it. It's very fascinating to me. I'd say mostly start with Soviet history, and then you just get into it even further and further and further. Because Soviet history, it's like, oh, here this atrocity happened, and this is what their culture used to be like, and now it's kind of amazing how they've gotten their culture back. And of course I have. Who hasn't wished to be in the world of Italia? Yeah, German is very useful because the economy is very much growing, and there's multiple different places you could live. You could live in Germany, you can live in Austria, you can live in Italy, Belgium, Luxembourg. I'm not quite sure if you'd be able to live in Switzerland and Liechtenstein because that's kind of a different type of German. You can kind of understand it, but native German speakers have a hard time understanding Swiss German sometimes. And, yeah, I mean, there's different German, I know there's different German dialects even. I mean, there's like 4 different words for potato in German. A foreign language, I would probably suggest Russian or German for like foreign policy, or depends on where you're going. If you're in, I mean, like, say, if you're from, like, Brazil, I'd probably recommend you learn Spanish because every country surrounding you, it speaks Spanish. Or if you want to work in the United States, other than English, I would suggest learning Spanish because a lot of people here speak Spanish. But if you want to work over in Europe, I'd say probably German. We'll get German, French, or Russian because German is pretty much everyone's learning German. Because I found out that when last summer I was traveling around Europe, I found that if people don't speak English, they speak German. Because a lot of people wanted to learn German so they can work in Germany and get out of Eastern Europe. No, I sadly can't speak Japanese, otherwise I would be a lot more accurate than I currently am. Hello, Australians. You're really not going to like the next video I put out. If I had to say I have a favorite Romance language, it's either, I think it would either, oh gosh, it's a hard one. I like Romanian because things are more, it's easier, things are kind of more spelled the way they sound, but at the same time Italian is really nice. French has never liked me. I mean, I wanted to learn French, but I've always just been very awful at French. I've always just been very not awful, I mean, but I've just never been very good at it because if you look at German, then you look at French, it's like, no. You from Georgia the state or Georgia the country? If you're from Georgia the country, then awesome. There's not many I haven't met too many Georgians. Turkish language, it's kind of I don't know, I mean, it's kind of really hard to identify for me, but other than it's kind of really hard to identify. I know Indonesian's language, it comes up every time on fan fiction. There's a lot of people that speak Indonesian on fan fiction. It's like, oh, I finally found a fan fiction I like. Oh, it's in Indonesian. Crap. I don't think so. I think Germany will forever try to forever be guilty for stuff they didn't do. Stuff that people almost 100 years ago did, but they themselves did not do. I think that I don't know, unless they maybe get a new leader, but I don't know. But that's political, anyways. I'm starting to get away. I gotta go away from politics, even though I'm a political science major. I'm not supposed to talk about politics on here. My fanfiction account name is kind of long. Of course I've heard of Donald Trump. I'm a political science major. And I don't like France because first of all, it's kind of, people like, oh, I always want to go to France and Paris. In reality, Paris is not nice. It's full of people that are really rude. I mean, the rest of France is actually pretty nice. But Paris is overrated, and it is not as nice as you would expect it to be. There's a lot of, pretty much no one speaks English there. And, the rest of France is nice, is pretty nice. Or is pretty nice, but but mostly Paris that gets the biggest stigma. But also France is kind of, right now France is just kind of, no politics. What was it again? What was I gonna look through again? Oh gosh. I don't know. I mean, Putin and Trump would be rather, I don't think I would ship them. Putin's all anti-gay. I thought I talked about all my ships. Oh, hang on. A lot of people talk about how America and Russia are getting closer together. I think they're just, right now, I think they're being allied just to kind of, for the sake of, you know what, it's like, well, it's better, I think it's better that they do ally themselves rather than fighting, because I think they both need to, like, band together to, like, take down ISIS first, because right now, I think ISIS is is pretty much the world's enemy at this point. And I think we all just need to band together and wipe out that horror in the world. Sorry about the heavy lag. Well, who in the Allies is straight? Well, it's certainly not France. It's certainly not Russia. If I say it's England or America, everyone will kill me. So, okay, I guess China is the straight one. Yeah. Yeah, I've made a post on Tumblr making sure a lot of, because I know apparently the second biggest demographic that goes on my blog is people from the Philippines. So yeah, when I heard about that, I'm like, oh gosh, that's rather worrying. Third were people from England or the United Kingdom. And that day was rather scary. Okay, stop talking about politics. Okay, I ship Japan with America. That's what I ship. Gosh dang it. I ship Prussia with, wow. Hang on. Hold on. I know I ship him with Hungary. I know I ship him with something else as well. With someone else, I mean. I don't know, he's not in a lot of my fan fictions. Unless it's comic relief. Nihon. Oh no. No. Oh, that's brilliant fun though. My fanfiction name is a rather long one, but also when going through my fanfictions, it's very well to be noted that a lot of them are really old. Wow, the stream has only been going for 15 minutes. It feels like 30. Don't. I see. Nico, ni. I'm still not quite caught up with those references. No, I only have one brother. I do not have a DeviantArt. My brother does, though, because he's working on a game. Next top 10, I'm thinking of doing most inaccurate characters. Yeah, but I'm having trouble choosing which one would be number 10. Oh, I'm in low power mode. I should probably go upstairs. I need to finish my damn pasta. Yes, Ukraine is the most inaccurate. Poland is also near the top of that list. Is it? From what I heard about the WikiLeaks, I don't see what is such a big problem with people knowing the truth. If it is the truth, then it's best to have a better, well-educated electorate. No, please don't ship Grease and his cat. No bestiality, please. Oh, that's where the word comes from. I was looking through comments and I was watching two Latvians talk about shipping. I'll probably do a video someday on whether US-UK is incest or not, but for the people who joined into my live stream, I'm going to tell you my answer because I did come up with an answer on Tumblr. Image of Picardy is bestiality. Oh my gosh, I love you. My answer was okay. Since incest laws in the United Kingdom and the United States are different, it is incest if you are in the UK. It is not incest if you are in the United States. So technically, it is both incest and not incest at the same time. Yep. Sweden, I think, is more inaccurate than Finland. Finland is kind of understandable because of Santa. Sweden, I don't know why. He's like that. I think Drew left a while ago. I'm planning on having a top 10 on most inaccurate characters, but one second, I'll be right back. Where am I going? I scared you. Alright, I'm gonna charge my phone, so... Okay, then my phone charges down here. On fire. Right, going upstairs, yay. No, I'm not the leader of the Hetalia community. Drew Radlad still has more subscribers than I do. And so does Kyokun. So they're higher on the Hetalia ladder than I am. I'd say I'm probably, maybe, possibly number 3. I don't know. I know Flutternya is above me as well. Yeah, Swedish people are so nice that they scare me. Yeah, I'm not sure who else is very inaccurate. I know Korea. I've heard a lot of things about Korea being rather inaccurate. I mean, people have also told me that Taiwan shouldn't be like so obsessed with Japan, but one of my Taiwanese friends that says that their culture is rather based around Japanese culture. Someone asked me to spell something in the comments. It's like, you just already spelled it out for me. Yeah, I think micronation no-sees are pretty cute. Fan mail? Nobody knows where I live. Contemporary. Gilbert Times Reader. Oh my gosh. Canadians are kind of like the Swedes of North America, I guess. That's what I know. That's what I've learned. There's a Prussian micronation in the Americas and in the America and Canada. I also have Moldova on here because why is he 10? Oh gosh, 1 second. I'll be right back. Hopefully I fixed my connection. I'm sorry about that. I needed to fix the connection. Very sorry about that. No comments? I don't see any comments on the screen. Or is nobody just saying anything? One moment. Maybe I should play some... Where is... Aha! It's just not showing up. Aha! It's just not showing up. Aha! It's just not showing up. Alright. Oh, wait. I'll turn off the volume so that way it just... yeah. I got it. One second. Let me see if I can try to fix the comments on here. It says it's... Aha! Oh, found it. Yes. I got the chat to work again. I'm good. All right. Not sure what I want to do. It's only been 25 minutes. It feels like it's been an hour. I like Americans. I don't like America. Because it's boring. Americans are very, very friendly and very, very nice, though. I'm sorry for all those who still have exams. I quite like Finland. I admire them a lot. I admire them for being very straightforward, though, as well. Cat's watching with you. I think Times Reader fanfics are actually a pretty interesting because they write in second person. How would Busby's chair and Richard's scarf even work? I haven't met too many Russians. The ones I have are ones that were professors, so I can't really judge from that. hear cats. Oh yeah, I was thinking about showing you part of the game I just got done, but I don't know if I should. Might be spoilers. Might be spoilers, and I wouldn't want to show spoilers. Spoilers. Oh gosh, okay, now these ships are getting ridiculous. Basically, you just download the game from the Game Jolt. Yes, very much romance in my game. I also suggest you check out my the game my brother's making, because that's the game I'm taking a break from in order to do this game. So, and if any of you know how pixel art works, I suggest you contact him. Hedda Archive's a good place to read deleted comics, because I'm a social recluse, so no, I have never done. I've never had lemons with anyone. Let's just say. No hair stick times Germany. No, it's like Iceland times fridge. It's like, I mean, the guy is lonely enough. You have to ship him with a fridge. I've given my email in the video where I first mentioned the visual novel, which was the video that says about the visual novel. That's where my email is. Just don't spam me. I'm a good little Polish girl. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I'm a good girl. I'm a good little Polish girl. I don't even know what the comment section is anymore. I don't know. Why? Okay, it's enough crack ships for now. I'm going to, I think I'm going to, go through, some things. I'm having two different things being told to me. I mean, two different people are telling me two different things, like Greece's last name. Oh, it's real if you spell it like this, and it's not real if you spell it like this. There's a slow-mo down here? I'm starting to get a stomach ache. Very much like the characters I am writing, I also have a weak stomach. I don't know, I follow Cat Standing Up on Reddit, and the only reason I got a Reddit was to help my brother with the game. I don't know how old that cheese was. Maybe it was old. I don't know. I'm kidding. I don't know. I just tend sometimes my stomach just randomly acts up, but that's cannibalism. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere yet. Unless something happens while I'm traveling to Michigan tomorrow. I don't know why I suddenly feel kind of tired. Probably just food coma. Oh, pick Tony and Pony times Poland. That's a new one. Michigan has a lot of fruit right now, and it's tasty. That's what I've learned. I've also had to adapt and had to learn about the apple cider tradition, like every that goes on like every fall. It's pretty interesting. Have I ever slapped someone? I don't think I ever have on purpose. I mean, or I've done it playfully. I've never like full out decked someone in the face. Of course, I wear pajamas. My life story is complicated. I think the crazy ship. No, I'm not going to say anything because then they're going to start up again. Anyways. I remember so many Americans are just so terrified of Poland's last name though. Because of the with the crossed out L and stuff. Everything is pronounced really weirdly in Polish, but if you get once you get used to it, it's kind of like, oh, okay. This is how it is. Like all the W's and Y's and stuff, it looks like absolutely terrifying, but then when you like actually start pronouncing things, it's like, oh, okay. My brother is 3 years older than me. Sure times piano, no. My brother is currently 22. Polish last names. Either they have a ski, beach, or they have a clusterfuck of consonants in them, or it could be either. No. No, all the crazy ships are going back up again. The AYA is the Skaya, I believe it's pronounced. I need to double check on that, but it's kind of like in Polish. If your last name is Ski, if you're a single woman, then the last name is Ska. Until you get married, then you take your husband's last name. That's how I remember. I'm not. I think some places I know don't do that much anymore, but I think it's still a thing in Poland. Yeah. Sorry if I'm keeping anyone up so late. Maybe next time I'll live stream as soon as I get up in the morning. Then all the Americans will be mad at me. All the Americans and Canadians. Now I could go over a video I'm planning on making, or I could preview some of my game. What would you like me to do? There's so many people, it's going like 50-50 almost. You and I want a divorce. I'm sorry, England. I'm sorry about your exams. Gosh, it's 50-50. Half the people want me to preview a video, half the people want me to play a game. The phone doesn't have any purpose anymore. Shut up. Alright, I'm gonna see what kind of scene I have ready. Yeah, spoilers. I'm gonna go through stuff I need for a video. I'm pretty sure I've checked Sweden's name like 20,000 times. Not 20,000, I mean like 4 times, but yeah. I'm pretty sure I've checked Sweden's name like 4 times because his last name is rather long and rather old. My stomach is feeling better. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, a lot of I'm going through a lot of names. A lot of it's I'm also doing like names that Hema hasn't confirmed yet, like Ukraine's name. Ukraine's name is actually he never I don't even it's like Ukraine and Denmark's name. A lot of that is where the fan made names kind of take over, because it's kind of it's kind of it's I don't know why, but I mean Matthias Kohler was or Kolher, because I keep seeing those spellings, the L and the H keep being switched around. No, it's not Katyusha. It's he came up with 3 first names. Those were Irunya, Sophia, and Maria. But I think Sophia and Maria are kind of rather generic. So I normally go with Irunya, and her last name is supposed to be Chernenko, which is actually pretty accurate. So I guess I think I would lean more towards using Irunya Chernenko. Yeah, for Denmark, I believe one of the close. I've actually seen when people don't use Matthias, they use the one that is actually ones that was actually the one that I've seen that was actually mentioned by Himaruya was Simon Denson. His last name is supposed to be Denson, apparently. I'm sorry, I'm sounding yeah. A Skype. I had a Skype. I don't really use it much anymore. And I know a lot of people like in Iceland and Sweden, not Iceland and Sweden. I mean Iceland and Norway compare about about Iceland and Norway's names, because they say it's either not accurate, or people in Norway say it's just insensitive because they don't like Bondevik. And a lot of people say, oh, the names are so old, nobody has that name anymore. But remember, nations are old as dirt. What do you expect? Nations are old as dirt. Of course they're going to have old names. I would like to live pretty much anywhere but here. I'd like to live right now I'm living in Europe at the moment, and I'm sad. I want to go back. I'm sad. But yeah, the thing is, you have a variety of first names to choose if you're looking at Iceland. Looking at Iceland, you have a variety of first names, but you're kind of stuck with Stalesson. But with Norway, you actually have two full names that Maria mentioned. He gave a bunch of first names, and he gave a first name and a last name and another first name and a last name. He gave Lucas Bondevik, and then he gave Bore Thomason. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I don't know if you pronounce the E at the end or no. Oh, okay. I actually know the answer to this question. What does the F stand for in Alfred F. Jones? Okay, Maria said it was one of these three. It was either Franklin, Foster, or Fuck. Yes. I forget, it was either Fuck or Fucking. Alfred Fuck Jones. Alfred Fuck Jones. Just England just gave up. It's like, okay, you know what? Your middle name is going to be Fuck now because fuck, I give up. Fred, because he's a Russian spy. Oh my gosh. Alfred Fuck Jones. Because literally everything that Maria has that's American, it normally uses a lot of swearing a lot. Davy Jones. Oh my gosh, the game involves Davy, let's just say. Yeah, but a part of the visual novel involves Davy. Quite literally keeping up with the Joneses, yes. Oh yeah, a lot of people. Oh yeah, he actually mentioned a couple of suggested names for Neotalia. The one that's really unusual is Neotalia Japans. Everyone thinks it's Sakura is her name, but Sakura. One moment. Water. I'm sorry, the questions are going so fast. I'm sorry if I'm not answering some of your questions. A lot of them are just going so fast. I'm just like, well, I can't keep up with this. The Estonian Nordic flag is the best Nordic flag. Yeah, Sakura is, Maria heard this and he said that, quote, she would most certainly end up with a name like Panko or Meimeko. It's just like, Panko? Neotalia, Japan. Really? I'd understand maybe Meimeko. Because Meimeko actually kind of sounds pretty. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know. I ruin a lot of people's fantasies. Uh, Mameko. Gilbert Tim's KFC. Oh no. I've already answered what my favorite character in Hetalia is. I made a whole video about it. Italy and Norway, that's new. Technically right now there's three different names. I mean, Himaruya said he liked the name of Alice for Neo England. Another fan suggestion more from the east was Rose, but Himaruya said he was also thinking of Lisa because Lisa is the name of one of Himaruya's British friends. Of course, everything has to be based off of your friends, Hima. No, I know Hedifax is not my name. I've mentioned what my favorite ship is already. Maybe I should do a video of my headcanons for what everyone else's names are. I don't know. I've hosted a Brazilian exchange student. Of course I like Brazil. Yeah. Lithuania and Belarus is my OTP. Yep. Yeah, my parents clearly named me Hatifax. I technically am currently... Yeah, of course, I am currently dating an American. Leopold comes in second. I know it's weird. I ship Lithuania with so many people. That's why I'm making the visual novel. He's just so easy to ship. Yes, I did make the pasta. You could go back later and watch me make the pasta. He's the harem king. He is the harem king. No one's gonna believe. Yes, Neo Germany. I think her name. He said he did like Monica, or at least either that or I think he didn't mention any names, but no, he did. It was he mentioned Monica. Yes, Monica. Yes. No, I don't know. I think who needs the pressure when you got all these bitches? I don't know. I mean, he's not as heavily shipped as probably Prussia and England are, because those are two people that are like in America, because all of those are like really heavily shipped. Name your child what? Oh, Hedifax. Channel this. What kind of country music? There's different types of country music. Depends on from what country. If it's comments are going really fast. I forgot. Yeah. Like, even Himaruya gave a name to female Switzerland, even. And I like the name that he gave to her. It's pretty nice. Yeah, but if you were to use Alice or for Neo England, it would kind of be, it might conflict with Adelheid or Heidi. Might conflict with the female Italy's because female Italy's it's spelled the same way but pronounced completely different. Yeah, make Finland great again, bring back the death metal. I don't know if I ship anyone with Sealand because Sealand is like 10. Yeah, he might read a list of what kind of cars America owns. I don't really ship Canada with really anyone. I haven't really gotten to think about it. No, technically Italy's, female Italy's name would be pronounced, Alice. Alice. Let me double check. Alice, yes. Alice. That's what, Hema said he liked for, female Italy. And for, female, Romano, he liked, Chiara. Yeah, Hema, don't name female Japan Panko. Go with Meimiko. No, no, only a very few got official female names. I mean, but they weren't even official. These are just names he was just thinking about for the Neotalia. Gosh, a lot of questions are going by fast. Hold on, how tall even is Sealand? Let me double check. No, there's no Neo Latvia's name right now. I'm going to see. It's in my bookmarks. It's saved in my bookmarks, the Hetalia archives. Yeah, no, he isn't doing human names anymore. It was a short time thing, sadly. How tall even is Sealand? If Sealand is taller than Latvia, I'm going to throw something. Oh, 130 centimeters. He's 10 centimeters shorter than Latvia. Yay. He is 10 centimeters shorter than Latvia. Oh boy. In order to pronounce her name, I need to know what language I need to, what language it says. How is Latvia that short? I know it's not because of Russia. He was short before Russia. Before he went to lived at Russia's house, he was still short. So I don't know how he got to be that short. Latvians are some of the tallest people in the world. I don't get it. I'm not playing any more music on here because that's how the live stream got copyrighted last time. Maybe it is, I don't know when he started drinking. No, technically, he's 140 centimeters. That would be, but even if he did grow 10 centimeters taller, that wouldn't make any more sense either. This is a 15-year-old boy we're talking about. This is a 15-year-old boy we're talking about. A 15-year-old boy. Yeah, maybe he's drinking vodka instead of milk. Maybe that's why he's not growing. Oh wow, the sky's got dark. 1 second. No one's gonna believe. Oh, it was such a pretty clear day today. Now it looks like it's gonna rain. One second, I'm looking. Aha! Whoa! Nay! In order to pronounce your name, I need to know exactly around what language it's in, so I know what kind of consonants and vowels to use. Gosh dang it, balance. Hey, hi. Oh. Fuck. Yeah. Probably one of my favorite merchandise I've ever gotten from a con. But it's actual mochi size. Like, this is the size that, like, ice cream mochis are. Not the size. This isn't the size of probably actual mochis are, but yeah. Kazaya Paihoto? I want to say EI because EI is like I. It's that's why it's like so hard for Germans to pronounce things that are like from a Baltic country, because everything's like EI or AI and stuff. We all just want to say I, but it's like A or something like that. Because I pronounced Latvia's name as Raivis for like so long, and then it's like no, it's Ravis. It's like everything I've been taught is a lie. Mispronounce all their names. Oh gosh, I don't know. Okay, I could try to mispronounce every name, but one way to mispronounce a name, Ivan. It's not Ivan, it's Ivan. It's not Feliciano, it's Feliciano. It's Feliciano, not Feliciano. And it's not Ludwig, it's Ludwig. Ludwig, you are German! And he has no last name. I had a feeling it was an A sound. Kiku Honda. There's no way to butcher Kiku Honda. There's no way you can butcher that. Or, I could, okay. I think I found a way to butcher England's name. Arthur Kirkland. That's the best thing I could do for butchering it. I met a lot of Kirklands here, so. And it's not Francis Bonnefoy, it's Francis Bonnefoy. It's Francis Bonnefoy. Another spelling would be Francois, but I just think that's just too many too much wa. Imagine a Francois Bonnefoy. That's just too much wa. Then there's Alfred F. Jones. You have to do it really nasally because that's how Americans kind of sound. And there's Ivan Braginski. I can't say that with a straight face anymore. It's Ivan Braginski. with a Y at the end, because if it's an I, it's Polish. What Hetalia death theory? I've never heard of that. Yeah. Oh, another one. I got it. Another one. Yao Wang. It's not Wang. It's Yao Wang. Some people do. Okay, it's kind of hard switching back and forth from language to language, so bear with me with the Austrias, because it's hard switching back and forth. It's Rurerisch Edelstein. But no Yaoi Wang. Gosh, it's hard to get back into the German tongue when you switch from German to English and German to English over and over and over again. It's just duh. I can't get the first sound right when I'm speaking English. Gosh dang it. Rudolf Edelstein. But he has a kind of a Jewish last name, so I have a headcanon that Austria is partially Jewish. That's the only explanation for why he's the only one of the Germanic family that has dark hair. It wouldn't make sense otherwise. And then we have Natalia Arlovskaya. I think that's how you pronounce the last name. I'm not quite positive. I'm pretty sure it's Aya, right? Or is it? Or Skaya? Natalia Arlovskaya. Then we just have Matthew Williams. That's just the reason what people think the people believe to be the origin behind his name is actually pretty creative and actually pretty nice and pretty accurate. Matthew Williams. Crap, no. I don't know how to do a W with a French accent. It's kind of difficult with the W. Oh, yeah. Because that's actually a pretty common, name. I've never met a Gilbert in my life. I've never met anyone named Gilbert. But I know it's a name. It's kind of like those things that, you know it's a name, but nobody you know is named that. No, don't tell him until he's about at least 13. Then we have Egypt's. We have Gupta Muhammad Hassan, but the Gupta shouldn't be there because it makes no freaking sense why it's there. No, I've never met anyone named Alfred here either. I haven't met anyone named Ludwig either. Or Roderich. Bosch is kind of short for Sebastian. So it would be no W's. There's no W's in the French language. But yeah, Egypt wouldn't even be able to pronounce his own name. There's no P in the Arabic language. So I'm just gonna be okay, why don't we just give that Gupta part to India, and then we could just call him Muhammad Hassan. I mean, I tried even looking for people who were named that before the Arab conquest happened, and I couldn't find anything. I could not find anything. It's like... One sec. My stomach isn't being very nice to me again. Yeah. Then we have another frustrating one, Estonia's. Edward is a name commonly found on the Baltic coast, but von Bach is German. Von Bach is German. But I'm not sure. It could be something with similar to Latvia's case, where Hema just looked up for a bunch of famous people from Estonia and is like, okay, because Latvia's last name is actually Italian, but it comes from a Latvian opera singer. I'm getting to the Nordics. From Finland's, I believe it's okay. This is Finland. Tino Väinämöinen, right? Väinämöinen, yes. Because I believe I've checked. I remember I've checked this pronunciation 3 times. I hope that's right. No, a normal English speaker would just take a look at this name and just be like, "Fuck it, I give up." Väinämöinen? Not sure which A we want me to replace. I know Tino is rarely used in Finland, and instead Timo is, but... I'm getting to Norway's. One sec. Okay. Fine. Do I not? Jeez. I mean, I thought I went over those a couple times. Alright. We have, Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I spaced out. I'm sorry. We have Heracles Karpouzis, I believe. I think that's how you pronounce that. I'm not quite positive. Because it's Greek. And Greek is pretty far away. And it's kind of just like, people look at it, it's like, where did you come from, and why are you still here? Yeah, I've been hearing 2 different things. I've been hearing if you add an S to it, it's a last name. If you don't add an S to it, it is a last name. It is not a last name. I'm not quite sure. There will be no mentions of Hamilton in my comments. Note to self, check Väinämöinen again. All right. A lot of people are going to be rather intrigued by Hungary's last name, though. It would be because it's not Elisabetta. I mean, there's a lot of different translation errors to this name. It's pretty difficult. A lot of people say, oh, it's Elisabetta, Elizabeth, Erzabeth. Yeah, I don't know, I've seen two different Hungarian people told me two different things. One told me it was Elizabeth, and the other one told me it was Erzsébet. I think it is Erzsébet because I've actually heard of Erzsébet. Because I know there's no th sound in any kind of language other than English. There might be, yeah, English is pretty much the only one with the th sound. But so it's. But yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I think it is Erzsébet. It is. Hold on a second. Gosh dang it! Focus. Gosh, this is like me at late at night. It can't focus. There we are. This is taken directly off from my Tumblr page. Erzsébet. And we have Ravis Galante. I want to say Galante, but it's Galante, I believe. Then we have Liechtenstein. Oh gosh, Liechtenstein. Yeah, Erzsébet is a pretty nice name. Rave Gelato. Gosh dang it. Rave Gelato. Then we have Liechtenstein's name isn't she has her own last name and everything. It's Erika Vogel. It's Erika Vogel. Cannon Rave Gelato, gosh dang it. Yeah, it's Erica Bird. It's Erica Bird. Everything that's German is birds now, apparently. It's birds and ambiguous, apparently. Yes, it's Erica. It's Erica, yeah. Well, technically, he Maria started off like with the list of names, but then he just removed all these names one by one, and then just Erica was the only one left. So. All right. Oh, thank you. All right. Then we have, oh gosh, one of the biggest translation errors in all of Italia, which would be Tollis Laurinaitis, I believe. It's not Taurus. I understand how it became to be because there's no L in the Japanese language, and so I mean, Tollis is uncommon. I don't know any historical figures with that name, but apparently it's short for either Tolmintas, Tolviras, or Tolvatius. But I don't know how Himaruya messed this up. It's so easy to make a male Lithuanian name. All you need to do is add as, is, or us to any kind of European name, and it's a Lithuanian male name. Easy. You have such as let's see here. We have Alfredas, Arturas, Emilus, Matas, Simonas. All you need to do is add as, us, or is, or sometimes use, and it will be a Lithuanian male name. Oh no, it's pretty much all the Lithuanian guys I've met and heard of are normally either named Darius or Vytautas. Vytautas. That's just how they're named. It's just more often than not they're Andreas. Oh, when? Yes, I know a lot of people whose last name is What people do pronounce that as Nguyen, but I'm pretty sure it's Wen. I know a couple of people with that last name. Now, people butcher my last name here in the United States as well, because people don't know how German vowels work. No one does. No one knows how German vowels work here. A lot of people with German last names pronounce their own last name wrong, and it's just like, oh no, your last name isn't Steen, it's Stein. Your last name is not Knobloch, it's Knoblauch. It's no, the umlauts here always get translates to a vowel with the E after it, and I can understand that, but it's just my last name kind of has a similar vowel structure to Prussia's. It has an EI in it, and people pronounce that as E, and it's like, no, it's I. Yeah. It's okay, so then we have Felix Łukasiewicz. Yeah, it's Łukasiewicz. The CZ is pronounced CH in Polish. And the L with the line through it has a W sound. Even though Felix is a rather outdated names, but remember, nations are really old. So yeah, I guess it kind of what suits him. Yeah. Also, if you're like German, there's like a 50-50 chance people will be able to pronounce your name, because there's a 50-50 chance that either your name will be short, but if your name is like long, then your people are not going to pronounce that well. Then again, my last name is rather short, and people always butcher it. Whenever somebody pronounces my last name correctly, I'm just like, oh my gosh. But yeah, if you're Polish and you move to the United States, you're doomed to have a life of people butchering your last name. If you're Polish and you live in the United States, you're just doomed, because there's no way they're going to pronounce that correctly. Either that, or it's going to get butchered into something, and then that butchering is going to carry out for the rest of your inheritance. Then we have Gilbert Beilschmidt. You have the EI. It means axesmith, which I don't know if someone who is a nation would have ancestors that were axesmiths. I'm not sure, or do they just take whatever last name they think sounds cool. But I imagine if they just take whatever last name that sounds cool, I imagine Prussia just going, I want to be an axesmith. Yes, I'll be Beilschmidt. It'll sound, because I want to make axes, and because axes are cool. And then we have another frustrating case that is Romano's name. Romano is actually a name that is used in Italy. Lovino is not a first name at all. It's actually a rare Italian last name. Really, Romano should just stay Romano, and he would just be perfectly fine. Oh yeah, having a Vietnamese name in America is also very hard, because, yeah. Then we have Peter Kirkland with Sealand. Yeah, Romano is also a type of cheese. I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the comment section. I apologize. Romano. I know you roll the R's. I think you also roll them in Italian. I know you roll them in Spanish. I have a bad habit of rolling my R's whenever I speak French, though. And people, yeah. Oh, the Netherlands' name, yeah, Tim was one of the names that he came out. He also came out with Abel, Abel and I believe Hovert and Morgen. No, Morgens. I'm used to going for a lot of other things, but no. He's not Swiss, he's Dutch. It's because a G is kind of like an H in Dutch, I think. Yeah, Lars wasn't one of them. I've used Lars for a while too, but Lars isn't one of them, sadly. I didn't until just now. I never realized his hair looks like a tulip. I think that maybe that was intentional. I don't know. Oh, today is Hungary's birthday. Oh. Oh, yay. Happy birthday, Hungary. Is anyone here watching that's Korean? Because I'm not sure exactly how you would address some Im Young-soo as Western order. I believe it is Young-soo Im. That I think you on a first name basis you would just address him. You would address him as Young-soo, I believe, right? I believe so. Alright. Alright, yeah. It's been a while since Korean. But, then we have, Antonio Okay, I need to get back into the, non-English tongue. One sec. Antonio No. Need to do the Spanish R. Gosh dang it. I hate Spanish. I tried learning it 3 times and I gave up due to lack of motivation. I can roll my R's. But yeah. Alright. Antonio Fernandez Carriedo. I forgot to roll the R in the no. Spanish has never been nice to me. Antonio Fernandez Carriedo, I believe. Is it Fernandez or Fernandez? I'm not quite positive. Now there's just a bunch of R's in the comments. I can roll my R's, it's just using that in normal talking is kind of hard. So, some people say it's Hernandez instead of Fernandez, but it was originally Hernandez, but then it was changed to Fernandez. So Fernandez is more accurate. Then we have oh gosh, I've checked this 20,000 times. It's really hard to find this last name anymore. You have Berwald Oxenstierna. Or that's how I learned about it in German. And that would be Berwald Oxenstierna. I'm trying not to use my throat because I know I'm not supposed to use my throat in Swedish. Not sure if any Swedes are left, but Swedish is like it's like one of the few pretty Germanic languages. I would say in the comment section are a little bit behind. Yeah. All right, I'm getting to Norway. Then you have Bosch. The it's hard to get back into that. Okay, let me get back into the thing. Bosch Zwingli. People use Vash, but Bosch is actually has more historical significance, and it's also kind of sometimes it's short for Sebastian. Then you have Sadik Adnan. People say Sadik isn't a really common first name, but I've actually seen a couple of Sadiks before. Sadiks before, but Adnan is more of a first name than a last name. I'm looking at my script for the names video. Then we have oh yeah, now people are comments are very much far behind. Am I lagging that much? Then we have we have 4 names that came out for Australia. That would be Kyle, Ralph, Christian, and Jet. But I've seen a lot of J names, so I normally go with Jet. Carmel Dunson. I don't want to get copyrighted again. I don't trust myself playing any other music. There's a lot of Australians are going to hate the video I just came out with because I have a crappy Australian accent in that video. Australia. Yeah, I'd probably get copyrighted for just singing it. Yeah. And for Belgium, Belgium actually has 4 different has a couple of suggested names as well, but the most creative people could come up with is Bella. It's just like really that you want that for a first name. We have Laura, Manon, Henri, and Emma. And hasn't really been any one common name that anyone can agree on. But I do like Emma or Henri. But yeah. I'm not sure how far the lag is. Is the lag that far behind? How can I test to see how far behind the lag is? Oh, I have idea. Test to see how far behind the lag is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there we are. About 7 seconds behind. I guess the lag is about 7 seconds behind, I guess. Alright. Its name is Yachty. With a J. Oh, you want to sit in my lap for once? No! You sit on my lap. I don't care how fat you are. You are going to sit on my lap. And you are going to like it. I get very friendly with my kitties. I'm a crazy cat person, I know. Anyways, we're almost to Cuba and then almost to Denmark. Cats are life. Yes. Okay, for Cuba, for the names, for the first names we have Maximo, Juan, Carlos, and Eresendo. A lot of you were confused about Eresendo being on the list because all the people from Spain were just being like, that's not a real name, and all the people from Latin America were just like, meh. It was just really funny to see that in the comments. But yeah, and his last name would be, apparently he had one last name and that was Machado. Well, that's how I have it on here. I have it in alphabetical order for my Tumblr post. Alright, fine. Are you happy with yourself, Jingle Balls? Alright, that's right, you don't have balls, you're fixed. Yeah, a lot of people use Carlos. And then we have Denmark, where he gave Denmark a lot of first names, which I honestly think a lot of these should be last names, because because we have Andersen, Arnesen, Simon, Abel, Mikkel, Berntram, Magnus, and Christensen, for all for first names. And then we have just Denson as a last name. Yeah, notice how Matthias Kohler is not on there. So a lot of, other than Matthias, which is used like all the time, Simone Denson is probably the second most common. Technically, it's spelled as how you would say in English would be Simon. Magnus Denson. It kind of would. It would kind of be, yeah, Magnus. Then we have Hong Kong, which I have somebody else pronouncing Hong Kong's name for me because I can't see the tones. Then we have Iceland, where we have a bunch of E-names. We have Emil, Egil, Sigurdur, and Erika, which I'm not quite sure if I have those all correct. And then you're just stuck with Stalson. I'm sorry, Icelanders, but I know a lot of Icelanders say it's inaccurate, but Emil might actually be somewhat accurate, but no, you're stuck with Stalson. I'm sorry. Then I've already mentioned the Netherlands is. And then we're into Norway, where we have Lucas, Bore, Sigurd, Bjorn, Kjetil, and Knut. And then we just, for last names, we have Bondevik and Thomassen. You actually get a choice on your last names for Norway. You have mostly either Lucas Bondevik or Bore Thomassen, or however you pronounce that one. I'm sorry for keeping you all up so late. He does have a Liverpool. Oh my gosh. He doesn't have a kidney bank. He does have a Liverpool. Yeah, I've heard a lot of yeah, a lot of people don't like Lucas Bondevik, but there's always a Bore Thomassen. That's an alternate name. I love Luxembourg. His hair is wonderful. Sweet. Gosh dang it. All the puns going on in the comments right now. Then for Taiwan we have Lin Yiling and Xiao Mei. Or for Western order it would be Ling Yi Lin or Mei Xiao. But a lot of people just use Mei. And then with Ukraine, a lot of people, Ukraine trips up a lot of people. We have Irunya Chernenko. Or you could have Sophia or Maria, but not many people would use Sophia or Maria because those are really generic. Well, yeah, everyone uses Taurus, and that's not his real name. Yeah, another one of the names recommended for Norway was Bjorn, or Sigurd, or Kjetil, or Knut. Imagine Norway being named Bjorn. Just be like, it's Bjorn. Yes, Sophia and Maria are kind of like used like universally, so it doesn't sound very unique. Irunya sounds unique, and so Irunya Chernenko is what I call her. Even I've used Katyusha or Yekaterina or Katerina in the past. Even I've used that before. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the human names that have actually been mentioned. All I know is I need to go back and look at Finland's again. That's what I know. You need to go back and look at Finland's again. Rave gelato. Gosh dang it. That'll forever be a meme. It's rave gelato. I could go for some gelato right now. I really could. Enough with the puns. Jeez. No, there's never... what am I saying? There's never enough puns. If I could figure out a way to set up my camera right, then I would show you another cosplay video that I made. You know how I made Procrastination? I made something similar to that. I just need to edit it. Oh, gosh dang it with the puns. Gosh dang it, give me the cheesecake. Wait, what am I doing? I have a bunch of candy up here. Puns. I'm just reading all of your puns right now. Arlene, oh my gosh. There's just so many puns. Oh my gosh, I just got that one. Oh gosh. I could just spend all day like reading all your puns. Things made in Australia are high quality. Or when last summer we went to Czechia, we had to go through a bunch of border checks because the migrant crisis. Ha. Political humor. It's not even political humor, it's still puns. The laugh across the finish line. Another laugh across the finish line. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't say this out loud because I know a lot of you are rather young. But it's a really dirty Estonian joke. A lot of you are not going to understand it. But, okay. Okay. So the word for good in Estonia is spelled Head, or it's spelled like head. So I guess you could say those Estonians give good head. Oh, so many of you aren't gonna know what that means. I'm so sorry. Don't, please. Start the fan fictions. Just start the fan fictions. He's doing it again! Quit spreading your legs! Quit it! Close your legs, you are cat spreading! Deneko. If he was fluffier, he might be able to pass as Denmark cat. Please watch out. While I was, yeah. The cat is a pain in the butt. Oh gosh, dang it. Okay. I probably, I don't know, I don't want him to lick off the gel. That might be toxic for the cat. Yeah, he is kind of like a Denmark cat. He constantly meows and yells at me for stuff that's that's already obvious. At some points I do want to whack him, but he's too cute for that. He is really loud and has a rather high-pitched voice. If he was fluffier, he would be Denmark cat. I wonder if there is hair gel for cats. Someone can make a company based off of that. Gosh, dang it. 1 second. Last time I got Hungarian chocolate, and I still never tried it. Actually, I'm upside down. So, I know it's not going to be nearly as good as as the stuff Austria makes, but or Switzerland or Germany or anything else, but oh damn, this is pretty good. Hungary gets my approval rating for chocolate. Or Belgium. I'm sorry I forgot Belgium. I was going to say Belgium, but then I got cut off by chocolate. I think so. I can't really read it. Because not only am I a cheese snob, but I'm a chocolate snob as well. I have very high cheese and chocolate standards. It's just how I grew up. Yeah, it tastes like milk chocolate. New mystery about Denmark's hair. And maybe Netherlands and Thailand's hair as well. Oh yeah, I forgot to... my family's planning on going to Thailand over the winter. Finally, because I've always wanted to go to Thailand for winter break. Because my mom knows someone in Thailand. Oh gosh dang it, don't bring up Lint. Lint is amazing. Ah, Kazujiro. I just watched one of your Let's Plays. Lint is the best. Remember for one of my classes, I had to watch a documentary on Lint. Not mint, Lint. With the D before the T. Oh no, potato. Yeah, it's I had to watch a Lindt chocolate documentary before. Apparently, the most popular Lindt product in the United States are the Lindt bunnies, that come around Easter. I think you would know it if you saw it. 1 second, let me plug this in. You would all you Americans would definitely know it if you saw it. I hear Philippines does have some good snacks. A lot of you Americans have seen these. This is what Lindt is. Oh yeah, Netherlands should. These things, 1 second. Or these things. Yeah, all the people will be like, oh yeah. They also have dark chocolate, white chocolate, milk chocolate. It's a chocolate company. It comes in all varieties. And apparently in Australia they have a Lindt ice cream store, and it's like, oh gosh. Oh gosh, a lot of now Milka is starting to make its way to America, and I'm starting to see it in general stores. And it's like, yes, that and Kinder chocolates, which is also another really great kind of really great chocolate. Buying chocolate mint bunny, that sounds delicious. I think they have that. Either, I forget, it was either Japan or Australia. I think it was Australia. Yeah, Kinder Eggs. I know they're banned in America. So last time I went to Canada, I smuggled a bunch of them across the border. What is my cat doing? My cat is just still spreading his legs, being Denmark. Yeah, but apparently American children are too stupid to not choke on the giant parcel inside. Apparently, American kids are just too stupid. I don't know. That's just kind of insulting. People in Switzerland can't learn to ski without a lot of Alp. I've seen a couple of episodes of Ouran High School Host Club. I never finished it. My friend eventually dragged me in and showed me one episode of Yuri on Ice, but I refuse to watch any more. Unless you guys tie me down and force me. Because that would mean I have friends to tie me down and force me to watch it. But yeah, I do like dark chocolate. Of course I do. I'm going to eat that cat! The cat's still sleeping. It doesn't care. Like, I've never watched an episode of Actual Free. I gotta admit, the Yuri on Ice theme song is actually pretty catchy. Fuck that spoon. Do you guys really want me to watch Yuri on Ice? You really want me to watch it? I'm going to wait for the lag. Oh gosh. Yes. Of course I've watched Attack on Titan. Why did a new episode come out? Because people say it's not that good, but I think it's pretty good. Fine. I'll watch a little bit of Yuri on Ice, but I don't know if I wanted to take up the entire damn live stream. Attack on Titan. Gosh dang it. I've already watched the first episode of Yuri on Ice, but I still have not watched one episode of Free. Actual Free. All I know is there's a show, I know 50% off, but I don't know, I haven't seen Actual Free. Do it like tweets. Gosh dang it. The entire comment section is now full of Yuri on Ice. And Attack on Titan puns. Oh, I'm not sure if I need to show you a rare doitsu. I'm not sure if you've ever seen this before. It's a rare doitsu. It's one of the rarest doitsus. Have you ever seen this doitsu before? It's a rare doitsu. It's a very rare doitsu. You see? It's a rare doitsu. You're going to see it in my video that I'm coming out with a little later. I'm not sure which comic it came from. It's just... someone needs to make that into meme material. Someone needs to make that into a meme. Like, when you're trying to watch anime and your family wants you to go have a fun family Christmas. Doitsu just looks absolutely scary. I have an entire folder on my computer that's just labeled anime garbage. I just saved like a bunch of like really like interesting parts of the comments of the comics. Like here we have China who says, "I'll censor everything. I'll censor that. I'll censor this. I'll censor that. I'll censor everything." It's just, oh gosh, it's beautiful. And then we have map of Germany's house on there because someone asked me about what everyone's houses are like. Then we have Estonia without his glasses, canonically drawn by Hema. Actually looks kind of cute. Oh, these are all the fan service stuff that Himaruya has drawn. Nah, I don't feel like showing it to you. No, that's for something you'll see later. Then you'll see. I think embarrassing things are wrong. We have... Oh, this I've been meaning to use. No vacation for you. This would be me. This would be when it's like people expect me to take a break. Nope. No vacation for you. Let's see, we also have oh yeah, for the people who want more confirmation that Prussia isn't going anywhere. He will be living with Germany and not doing much for a while still, but even if he disappears, he would be happy knowing his younger brothers inherited all of his knowledge and awesomeness. He says he will be living with Germany and not doing much for a while still. So, yeah. And we have, this is apparently a canon image. Then we have, then we have, oh, you're just mad at the world? Here, just go and, just pee on the house. Great job, Romano. Great job, Romano. Romano has just so many amazing lines. And we have a lot of stuff that's going to be featured in this one today. What is this one? Gosh dang it, England. England being a kind of a crappy parent. These are my friends. Yeah, but can they do teleportation or perhaps alchemy? Can they spit fire? Raise winds? Curse humans? Invisibility? Raccoons can't spit fire. I see why I saved that now. Oh, this should be in the fan service pile. So should that. More stuff on the Baltics. Then we have oh, ships. Oh, gosh dang it. Then we have strip. Strip right now. Imagine what context this is in. Try to guess what context that is in. This is actually from a Christmas special. They have to, they're trying to strip everyone to try to find a marking on their body so that they can find the magic words and save the world. So they need to check Italy's body for marks, and Germany's like, they're running out of time, so Germany's just like, strip! Strip right now! Oh, I've seen this shirt before. These shirts are actually, you actually find a couple of these shirts in Austria. There are no kangaroos in Austria. Oh, finally someone who read that event, though. The Christmas special. You see these shirts often in Austria. Because Austria is so tired of getting confused with Australia. They're just like, no, I'm sick of this. Like, there are no kangaroos in Austria. And they have, oh, Russia. Then we have, the magical yogurt fairy. GIF. Oh, that's a focus of today's video. Oh, this one! America's England impression. Just the Union Jacks on the nipples. Just amazing. The comments just no. People keep mentioning the yeah. You played the entire demo? Awesome. The flipples? Gosh dang it. You see how the eyebrows are like, I'm just going to leave this up. Yes, all British nipples are like that. But they slowly fade with each generation. We start with the US-UK fanfiction, everyone. Start with the US-UK fanfiction, everyone. America gets screwed while wearing that or something. I don't know. Oh, this one. Hima draws some interesting stuff sometimes. Oh wow, now it's 2 hours. Thanks, Satan. Oh, they're mice. They're mice with cheese. It's cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, we get it with everything in America being fuck, but just this is just kind of creepy. You're too funny. More memes. Ghost Mochi America. Cat, what do you want? Just why? Just looking. You gotta look through the Mochi comics though. Okay, video thumbnails. And then, oh yeah, then we have this infamous photo of just, oh my gosh. Just, Hima draws such amazing stuff. And then there's this. Then there's just this. Just ask someone who doesn't watch Italia what this is. One sec, it says I have a very bad connection. Are you guys experiencing any lag right now? Hang on 1 second. That's all that's in my anime garbage folder. Then I have receipts and characters and stuff about the recent video. Then I have my game folder. Okay, the lag should be done. Then I have my avatar. Stuff for the Q&A that I never did. Stuff my fans do. Here's another one. I grew up with poles. Yep, no one can take that the wrong way. Then I have a chart that shows that the highest amount of revenue I made was on 420. Apparently you all are a bunch of stoners. She just says one thing. Okay. Studying for history final, remember how I said Austria, apparently Silesia was apparently Austria's vital regions, and apparently now Austria's vital regions are now with Poland? And then somebody replied, wait, so Austria is a eunuch? And it's just, oh my gosh. Oh shoot, is it still lagging? Yeah, there's 1 second. Oh, no, I went to X that out. 1 second. Okay. One sec. The Mochi comics, like, have some of the best memes. Yeah, we always put bells on our cats so that we always know where they are, so we don't accidentally lock them somewhere or sit on them. Okay. Hey. That's a Spain Mochi. And then there's Estonia Mochi. And then there's apparently the King Mochi, like, wow, 2 bitches. Wow, two bitches. This one, like, known for creating, like, a lot of memes. It really is me. I prefer the Spanish looking one. It's like, what the fuck? Get the fuck off and go home. Hashtag 2 bitches. One second. Still hopeless. Asking people, when people ask how you feel, hopeless. Estonia X Mochi Spain, no! One second. There's a beginning part to this comic that's just... There's a beginning part to the comic that's like... Oh yeah, this one, this is the one. Yes. Are you okay? You don't look so good. I love how there's a translation. Apparently, mochis just swear a bunch. Translation: wake up, wake up. I am mochi. I am stronger, smartest, wonderful king of rice cake. Wonderful king of rice cake. You really are really sad nerd. You have raised us with love and care. We will never forget your kindness. I will never forget you are pathetic. You are really sad, sad nerd. This is me. You are really sad, sad nerd. And notice how Estonia has an I Heart IKEA poster in the background. I'm sick of your face. No time to talk to crap. Translation: to show our gratitude for taking care of us. I would take you to visit our world, or God, you sucker. What? Do you speak Mochi? I certainly do. Get out of my sight, holy bitch. I'm gonna save this. One sec. I'm gonna save this. This is gonna be a meme. When you like someone, but but you want them to leave. Aww. It's Switzerland. Just. The one reasonably strong, looks tough, cute, not from Russia. Hopeless. Yep. The Mochi King kind of says a lot of good memes. They just love how Germany's a cube rather than a mochi ball. Dang it. Okay, I gotta focus on the chat. I keep forgetting I'm in a live stream. Or Kazakh. Oh yes, from the Poland ball, right? Sorry about that. Someone tried calling me again. Shoot, it's almost 7:30? Has this really been going on for 3 hours? Jesus. I'm sorry you came a little late. Oh gosh, I don't know what else I want to do right now. I guess I could show you a little bit of my game. I guess I could show a little bit of it. I mean, I just added a bunch of like really dramatic scenes, but I haven't really checked over a lot of them. So I still need to test through some of them. I mean, some of them still may be buggy, but all right, I'll play from here. This is why I don't do Let's Plays, because I don't know how to record my screen like that. Alright. Oh wow, it's a really pretty day. But the forecast says it's supposed to rain later. It's October, so it's too chilly to go outside. What should I do today? I don't know if I'm ready to let you pick this one, because a lot of these contain a shit ton of spoilers. This one isn't ready, and this one isn't ready, and this one isn't ready either. It's basically just these two. Now you all want me to go to Poland's house, but I'm going to do some work here, and I'm going to test out going to the. Okay, you want me to go to Poland's house, but are you sure you want me to go to Poland's house? Because shit gets really, really serious. It's not really completed yet, though. Okay, one sec. Before I do all this, I have to check on something. I have to make sure all the paths go to the right places. I need to make sure when I click the button, it actually goes to the place I want it to go. 1 second. I need to double check on everything. Make sure it all goes to the right place. 1 second. This goes to... Yeah, but not all the images are ready for the Poland one yet either. I don't know. Alright, but I just want to make sure... One sec, I gotta make sure that Poland is really, really dramatic, and this scene is like really, really dark. So, yeah. Oh, good thing I checked these. Because some of these aren't hooked up. 1 second. It's a good thing I checked them. Oh boy. And save. Alright. Alright, I'm ready now. Yeah, I'm a little bit, but I can't really draw very much better, so I use Tyranno Builder. Alright. I'm in the middle of the Russia one if you really want to see some of the Russia one, but... Well, technically the Russia one is also the Prussia one, so... So it's probably one of these two. I'm not sure if I'm ready to reveal the Poland one yet, because the Poland one is really, really dark. But... Alright. Ready? Prepare for feels. I'm going to go to Poland's house. He did really say he did say he really wanted me to come over. And I told Germany he can, like, suck up my Polish sausage if he thinks I'm going to take in any refugees. That's not very nice. I think you've ranted enough about Germany today, Paul. But... he just, like, really pisses me off. And the stuff he does is, like, totally not cool. And he's doing it again. As if I didn't get enough of an earful last week. I think Germany is a great leader. But you're, like, not the one getting yelled at all the time. That's enough political talk, Poland. I had to break up a street fight yesterday because two people were arguing about politics. OMG, like, are you okay? Poland, it was two drunk men, not Soviet soldiers. Haha, yeah. Hey, hand me another vodka too. Yeah, the political talk is like kind of boring and stuff. Oh, I almost forgot. I like totally got you a present. You really shouldn't have. Halloween is like coming up and stuff, and I like found something you would totally look amazing in. No! Crap. Drink away the sins, gosh dang it. You know my country doesn't celebrate Halloween, right? It's like fun to dress up and stuff. I'll like be right back. I really hope he's not making me cross-dress. Oh, who am I kidding? Poland takes every chance he gets to make me cross-dress. Maybe I should get a haircut. Gosh dang it, I keep clicking the... At least to the point where it's shorter than Poland's. Yeah, that moment when you realize Lithuania's hair is longer than Poland's hair. Just... Wow, the lag is really behind. I got it. Okay, now this image isn't here yet. It's supposed to be a maid's dress laying on a table. Oh, is that what you're wearing? Actually, it's what we're wearing. Lit? Can we wear something else, please? Like, why? Is it because you think embarrassing things are wrong? No. Well, yes. But please, Poland, anything but that. Like, why not? I just really, really don't want to wear that. But you would look so totally amazing in that. I'm just really tired of wearing that. I've never had you wear this before. Yet, what is going on? What do you mean? You're hiding something from me. I, like, totally know you are. 1 second. I'm going to pause the stream for a sec. Okay, good. I had to answer a message. I hope the stream didn't cut out. Yeah, I told you this path is going to be dark. You brought this on yourselves. What would I be hiding from you? Oh, cut the crap! Poland has never yelled at me like that before. Maid service, gosh dang it. You're ruining the drama. Ever since you came back, you've been like... You, like, act totally different. Something's wrong, and I know you've been hiding things from me. I'm like your best friend, Lit. You should be able to tell me anything. I have never seen Poland so angry before. If you're, like, worried about hurting me, you've already done it. Do you know how it feels like that you, like, don't trust me? It makes me feel like you trust Russia more than me. Poland. Everyone, like, always tells me that I'm selfish, but they never see the shit you pull. I'm sick of this. Poland, wait. I made him cry. I'm not sure what to do. I want to tell him the truth, but I know the truth is just going to hurt him more. What should I do? Well, it's your time to choose. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was really spacey because I was just trying to look at the comics at the same time. Or drama thirsty. I was thinking it was a little too dramatic and a little too feelsy, but I guess you guys like it, so... Okay, all of you are saying to go talk to him, so... Poland? Poland. Poland, come on. Another choice? Another choice for you guys. Alright, everyone's telling me to have to do the bottom one, so I'll do the bottom one. All of it. Everything you want to know. I'll answer all your questions. What? You're right. I haven't been honest with you. You want to know everything? Sit me down and ask me any question, and I will answer it. Alright. Before I start, though, are you sure you want to hear the truth? Nothing but the truth. Alright. What's your first question? Well, that's what happened. Poland, please say something. Why were you so scared of telling me this? I don't know. I guess I just didn't want you to worry about me. I also didn't think you'd be interested in listening to my depressing problems. I was just so happy to see you again. I didn't want to ruin it by bringing up something depressing. Was that, like, so hard? Is it really that hard to talk about your problems? No. Actually, it was easier than I thought. It feels nice to talk about this. I really do feel better. I haven't really had the time to recently. That's what friends are for, silly. You're right. You're absolutely right about everything, Poland. I should be able to tell you anything. Hell yeah, I'm right. That's supposed to be a hug sound. I'm your partner, Liet. Don't forget about that. Thank you, Poland. I really mean it. I don't think I'm ready to tell you everything now, but with time, I can eventually learn to be myself again. And that's the end. That's not part of the demo, but, yeah, that's about it. I only have one other scene currently finished, and that's the one with Belarus. That's, from the recent ones that I did today. But, yeah, there's more stuff that isn't in the demo, but, yeah. So what did you think of it? Did you think, was it, like, too dramatic, or should I, like, tone it down, or... I don't know if it's a little too much, or if it's, Okay. I'm a fanfiction writer, of course. Thank you. Hope you still play the game when Poland actually has emotions. Oh, thank you. That's sweet. I kind of want to show you another scene. I guess I could show you the Belarus scene, I guess. You can always come back and watch it later. Okay. No, I haven't. I'm still working on the turkey stuff. I know. I'm sorry. All right. I've really been streaming for about 3 hours. Oh my gosh. Can I have just one live stream where I don't stream for over 2 hours, over 3 hours? Oh well, it's a really pretty day, but it's supposed to rain later, but it's October and it's chilly and stuff. Da 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 da. What do I do today? I'm gonna go to the cafe. Hope this all works. I have not tested this scene yet before, so so bear with me. I've never tested this scene yet. Okay, I gotta hold my hand steady. Oh, it smells so good in here. My favorite. Hello, sir. What can I get for you today? Ham and cheese croissant, please, and a coffee. All right, sir. Here's your number. It looks cloudy today. Outside, is that Belarus? What is she doing in Vilnius? Or Vilnius, gosh dang it. You don't pronounce the I. Oh wait, I forgot. She takes the train somewhere on the weekend. She looks upset. Since this isn't implemented yet, I'm going to talk to her. Clerk sounds like Aki Dearest, gosh dang it. I need to find a better chairs here. Belarus? Oh, hey. You look down. Is something wrong? No, nothing is wrong. Everything is okay. I took the advice you gave me. And? Russia said something different to me. He didn't tell me to go away like usual. He said that he never knew I felt that way about him, and that he appreciated I told him like that, but then he said he doesn't like me that way like he does sometimes. Then I told him one day he may, but then he said that it would never ever work out because... He told me... Why are you looking around like that? There's no KGB in Lithuania. Is she tearing up? He said he was... I feel a train. Oh my gosh, dang it. It's not that this scene isn't really that feelsy. You're not going to get the feels train like you did with Poland here. Don't worry. I can't hear you. Oh gosh dang it. I can't hear you. Can you speak up? He said that he didn't like girls. I don't understand. Her face is getting red. He's a... you know. A what? He's a fucking homosexual, you idiot! Russia is gay? I know that he likes men, but I thought he also liked... Oh no. Oh, poor Russia. That has to be awful. What recently happened, I pity him even more. Really, I had my suspicions, but... I'm not sure of the laws in your country, but... Oh, you're fine, continue. Normally, I couldn't give two fucks if someone told me they were gay. I'd ask what they were doing in my country and stuff, and I think it's kind of weird that they'd stay here, but all in all, I don't really give a shit. I forgot homosexuality is still a huge taboo in Belarus. But my own brother? Not only will he never be able to love me, but I feel... I don't know what this feeling is. Betrayed? Like he doesn't trust you? I think so. It's like someone cut me open and stepped all over my insides. That's what being heartbroken feels like. Trust me. I know. She's tearing up. I've never seen her this upset before. Hell, I've never seen her upset in general unless she was enraged. Damn it. Damn it all. How am I supposed to marry now? What do you mean? Every day I wake up and I feel like shit. Every single fucking day! Since I left the Soviet Union, it's been nothing but shit for me. So I've been trying to get my brother to marry me because... not only because I love him, but because without him I'm going to collapse. But I don't want to tell him that I can't survive on my own. I can't tell him that I'm weak and pathetic. Here you are, sir. Ah, thank you. Sometimes I feel that I should never have become independent. I wasn't ready for it. Eh? Sometimes I feel I still need Russia. No, fuck! I need brother! I need him for almost everything! It was so much easier in the Soviet Union. Everything was taken care of and I didn't have to worry about anything. I should have never left. Hell, Chechnya deserves independence more than I do. I think you're a good nation. A bit behind, but you and your sister needed a break from the Soviet Union, I could tell. Well, that's one thing coming from your mouth, Mr. I'm leaving dramatically. I had numerous good... Gosh dang it, this is Lithuania. I had numerous good causes for leaving as soon as possible. Besides, we all have had a tough time after the Soviet Union. Look at Latvia and I. Look at Ukraine and Moldova. We're still recovering too. I guess, but at least you contribute something to the world. I don't do anything useful except produce potatoes and brothers' nukes. Wait, what? I don't know what I'm going to do. If I can't marry Russia, I'm going to collapse. I'm not scared of dying, but I didn't think it was going to be so slow and painful. And no one is going to know who I was. You don't understand what it's like to feel so insignificant and worthless and weak. Alright, choices. Alright, choices. This time I have to see how far behind the lag is. Gosh dang, I spelled it wrong. Gosh dang, I spelled the top one wrong, didn't I? Gosh dang it. Okay, I'm getting about half and half. I'm getting about half and half for this. Okay, let's put it this way. Do you want the one that's incredibly dramatic, or do you want the one that's very cute and chippy? Do you want ships or do you want feels? Okay, this is 50-50 too. Okay, I think a lot more people are leaning more towards this one. Okay, no. I guess not. Oh my gosh, it's still 50-50. I don't think I've ever seen things more torn. Gosh dang it. Oh my gosh. I think I've seen this one a little bit more, so... No, I'm gonna go with this one. I don't think you are. I think this is... I think it's this... Okay, now I remember what I wrote. Okay. I don't think you are. I think it's this holding on to Russia that has hindered you. Yeah, I probably should have saved and went back. You think so? I think you need to trust yourself more. Gosh dang it, that's a mix. I'll come back to it. I think I did save something. Yes, I do. I do have something saved. Yes. Okay. I think you need to trust in yourself more. You can do great things if you trust in yourself and not rely on others. Like building my own nukes? Sure! My point is that maybe this was something that you needed. Thank you. Feeling better? I still feel kind of betrayed. I just feel that Russia doesn't trust me. I mean, how could he not tell me something like this? I know I spelled it warng. I know. I'll fix that. I can understand that. You didn't know, did you? No, but I've had a feeling for a long time. Rush's behavior really made me believe that he was at least bisexual. Or possibly in denial. What made you think that? Well, you know. You saw those maid's outfits. The way Russia would look at me sometimes, like I frustrated him. Russia also used to stalk me after the Soviet Union. You know that, right? Of course, I stalked him while he stalked you. Maybe it's because you look so bloody feminine. Maybe I do need a haircut. Ah, check please. Let me drive you home. Really? I was just going to catch the train. Don't worry, I don't have much else planned. Oh, for the people who say they don't ship Russia times Lithuania, oh boy, do I have something in store for you. This game's gonna take you for quite a ride. What's with the haircut talk? Because Lithuania's haircut is... his hair is longer than Poland's! How about you drive me? How much you... I can't speak today, I can't do the Slavic accent. How about you drive me to a train station? Alright, you have a deal. Thank you, Lithuania. Not a problem. If you don't like Donny Montel, I could change it. It's fine. I put that in there because sexual references. I have a headcanon that Lithuania just is obsessed with Donny Montel. Just constantly listens to Donny Montel. I wanna make the love tonight. That was embarrassing. Are you glad you didn't walk now? Yes. Hey, Lithuania? I think you may be my best friend. I think of you as a friend. Gosh dang it. I think of you as a friend too. Really? Really? Even though you insult me all the time and yell at me and break your fingers. No, stupid save screen. Ruins all the feels. My point is, I met a lot of people who are like you. Even though you have a rough surface, deep down, you're still a person. I think you're the only one who thinks that about me. Believe it or not, your brother does too. Yuli? Your brother still loves you like he loves his family. It may not seem like that right now, but he really does care about you. Ah, here we are. Thank you. Anytime. If you need to anyone to talk to, I'll always be here, okay? Okay. Goodbye. I need to fix the rain sound effects. I forgot just how sexual some of Donnie Montel's songs were. Okay, I'm gonna exit out of this before I get copyrighted. Okay. Okay, since a lot of you wanted to see the other path, I'm going to do the other one. But see this magical button? This is called the skip button. And by the way, I need to fix that Donnie Montel one. I'm trying. I wanted it to cut in the middle of a really sexual part of the song. Yeah, no. Before it was the Moldovans, and now it's going to be the Lithuanians that are going to be on my ass. It's part of the thing called skip. Oh gosh dang it, it's frozen. Well, shit. And it's frozen. Fuck me. 1 second. Give me 1 second. What the? No, iTunes, bad. Stop that. Some countries. I love how one comment was just like maybe banned in some countries, accidentally puts in almost all the countries. YouTube, meh. Including Antarctica. I'm going to fix the spelling first. Tell her why she's wrong instead of warring. All right. Going to skip. Forgot to skip. It's not just the Hitali fandom. Everyone likes weed. It's war. Alright. Here we are. We told her why she's wrong, not warned. And now we're going to tell her how we feel. Gosh dang. Gotta keep my hand still. And after this, I'm going to end the live stream because I want to have one live stream when it doesn't go over 4 hours. I don't know. Gosh dang it, Cat, you're ruining the feels! You are ruining the feels! Gosh dang it! Quit ruining the feels, Cat. Is that a no? I don't know. I don't know. How dare you say I don't know? I know that feeling better than anyone. People forget who I am all the time. But it's even worse when you look back and think about how it all could have been prevented. Do you know what it's like to have everything taken from you in the blink of an eye? When a world full of color and happiness turns to gray and depression and it never goes back. Everything you know and love is gone. All you've worked for, all your glory, even your best friend is gone. And you're forced into this place where you are now the one being fought over rather than doing the fighting. And whenever you try to do anything, it just gets worse. You know what the other side is like, and knowing that you'll never be able to have that again. And you remind people that you used to have it all. And people look at you and they wonder what happened. And you ask yourself what happened. And every day you wonder what the hell happened! Being forgotten. I know that feeling better than anyone in the world. I'm sorry I went off like that. No, it's fine. I get it. And that's where, let me go back to where the other scene catches up. That's the other side. Well, yeah, I think I should probably end it here so it doesn't go for hours and then nobody wants to watch it. Maple syrup is weed juice. Gosh dang it. I really, really need to end this. I really should. I fixed, it's not warned anymore, it's wrong. Oh, yay, way to end it with a very bad connection. Alright, to end this, we'll go with Kitty. Yachty. Hi. We're gonna say bye. We're gonna say goodbye. Bye-bye. Say goodbye, Kitty. Goodbye, Kitty. Say goodbye. I'd still watch after 4 hours. Chelsea. Saying you say Chelsea. I'll come out with the video. soon. Bye.